We love hip hop.
Also, can I add on to like even the conversation there that was happening on the spaces of where Drake went wrong? And I still have Drake slightly winning, but I'm always talking about this undercurrent of Not Like Us. Like Not Like Us has an undercurrent that's now starting to catch the wave. You know, the video's not out yet. It's getting accolades. It's #1 in Canada.
Yep.
It's not #1 everywhere. It's at #1 everywhere too, but including Canada, including with the demographic breakdown, Toronto being one of the main places.
Thank you. So remember what I told you about space? Remember when I told you when I'm tired, they fighting over the space.
Yes, and we're so like, I don't know if Drake in people's eyes lost the battle so much, or we have such a lack of support that us as Canadians are even making that song run up the charts.
How do we let this happen?
Because we don't have culture. We lost.
Our foundation was never there, fam.
Yeah, so Toronto lost. Not Drake, eh? Drake was on the front line for Toronto.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? We lost.
Yeah. Like that, for us as the home team, that should be just the only place. Like in an election, the one place that doesn't have the votes is the place where like the guy comes from or gets the most support. Not here, because if that was the case, Not Like Us wouldn't be #1 in Canada.
Nope. Yo, fam. Yo, I'm telling you this. Like you, if Drake won, you couldn't be in LA at a taco stand with a Drake on the menu now. They'd burn that thing down. Right now, you go to New Ho King and there's a Kendrick Lamar special, bruh.
It's a tourist attraction right now.
We should
what the hell?
I'm not no.
And he went to the actual restaurant and they still made us Kendrick Lamar special.
Fam.
We're not loyal, bro.
Yeah, dog. We should burn that down because that's what LA would do. They would start a riot.
Yeah, they would be offended
because they got culture.
How dare you have a Drake special when Kendrick is supposed to have won this, right? Or Kendrick's our home team and you got Drake on the menu?
What? You know what I'm saying? They'd burn that down. Now we we actually have there's an actual Kendrick Lamar special.
Can I get the Kendrick?
Everybody doing TikToks in front of New Ho King. Cool.
Happy to Dick Ride Kendrick.
That thing should be shut down.
This is us, fam. Like the TV show, this is us, bro. This is not Drake's fault. This is us.
There's a secret part of the population that was dying for this moment to happen. They wanted to see Drake fall in some way, and all of a sudden they're coming out the woodworks. Like, I didn't know we had this much like Drake traders in the city until they had that opportunity and they seen him down.
But it goes back to what Dusty's saying. It's not Drake traders. The foundation was never there.
Yeah.
So the way they love Drake, but they don't love him as much as like the West Coast loves Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got culture.
Yes, like we love Drake, right? And us as the Toronto network, like I guess we champion him a little bit more. But the casual fan, they're like, yeah, we like Drake, but we also like what's his name? Travis Scott and so. He's just one of the selection.
Yeah.
He's not the main one because he's from here. They just like him because he makes good music. But they should like him because he makes good music and he's from here. Those niggas in the West Coast, they're like, we like Kendrick because he makes good music and he's from LA.
And he's influential. Like, you have to be influential in some sense, right?
Like, we don't put it on our chest like that.
Yeah.
And before that, we love Snoop because Snoop has bangers and he's from LA.
Yeah.
He's from Long Beach.
Yeah. Compton.
You know what I'm saying? So like they love their artist more. They embrace their artist more than the average Torontonian embraces Drake.
Yeah.
Maybe the hip hop audience that likes Drake, because not even the hip hop audience in general, the hip hop audience here that likes Drake, because there's a percentage of them that are Drake haters, especially the purists. They're like, he don't even write his own raps. So then it's like,
and it's not even like, honestly, because I don't even think black kids really listen to Drake like that, because they're looking for something more harder in a sense if they're coming from the hood. So they're listening to like more
Lil Baby or some shit.
Yeah, right. And so what happens is you're seeing now, like I said, hip hop in Canada is white. So, and it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying it's white. If there's a fan base, there's more of a white fan base for a rapper than there will be a black. You kind of see what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
It outweighs it, right? Like, there's for Casper, he has probably more white fans than black.
Yeah, but that's what every hip hop.
But no, I'm just saying, no, not in America. You have your whole block. That's your whole
you have
project.
your hood
Your whole
running it
project's
first.
black. That's 10,000 people in
Strip
one
clubs
spot.
are running it.
Like, boom, 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 boom. There's the culture all the way around through, right? Like you become famous like that with your people.
You might be a hood legend before you even ever became mainstream.
I'm gonna be real. Most people that I've heard that hated Drake or have ever tried to are honestly was white people.
That hated Drake?
Yeah, that anytime like it's brought up, they would be like, I don't like that guy.
No, keep going.
The MCs?
No. Just regular whites.
Just regular people who
I've heard.
he thinks he's hard. He thinks he's cool.
He's from Forest Hill.
From high school.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at that lady the other day. She was ready to jump on my skin, fam. As soon as I started defending him, like his street cred card. She was ready to challenge me, but she had to move on.
It's if anybody who is actually slandering him for us to now recognize he's not, it's them. Because in Canada, it's not majority black, it's majority white. So hip hop is white here. So at the end of the day, they're not gonna really feel this all the way through neither, knowing that he is not the product of something that came directly from Jaden Finch and deserves it in their eyes, right? As a competitor.
You're spitting facts because you know what I mean. Salute to my shorty, right?
Yeah.
Not her, okay?
Yeah.
Not you, okay?
Yeah.
Salute to, she has a friend.
Yeah.
Who's like, I know Drake from back in the days, and you know, she has like I guess an embarrassing story or whatever about him, like when he was young.
Yeah.
But like from those types of people, there's like that's not the first time I've heard that where people are like, oh Drake, like they're ready to just shit on him, and they're not like in hip hop like that. They don't care about hip hop like that.
Near it.
They're just like want to shit on him, and I'm like,
yeah,
come on. So if there's so much holes in the foundation over here, how is he supposed to have the support, fam?
None. There's none.
He's always had an uphill battle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. People have always been trying to diss Drake while his talent has been taking in places where like, I guess his image or what people perceive his image as doesn't.
Yeah.
He's always had to out-talent them, bro.
Yeah, but what it is that he still hasn't been influential. Like he never let it known what the mandem really mean out here. Like he never had a mandem song. He never had something like words that we say to let the Americans understand us. Even just one song on your album. It was always just track one to whatever him.
Yeah.
We had a song with Smiley. He had an underground song with
Bugs.
But
Smiley song was not on his album.
Oh,
you got to understand something, bruh. So there's a different effect to it when I see someone from my hometown and I'm like expecting something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be gung-ho down about it, right? I'm just saying, I'm speaking fast because I've been around so long to see what the hell this person has gone through without even having to know you personally.
Even like somebody was saying the other day, and I don't remember who, but they were like, I can go to a Thug track.
Yeah.
And it'll be like a random 4 guys that are on the end of the song, right? And that's like on his album. And then I'll go and check to see who this is then boom, on Spotify or
now I'm listening to
to you know Lil Ray and Young Shooter. You know what I'm saying? But like Thug just threw them on the album, some niggas from his hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
I listen, as a Drake defender more times, like I have to be objective. There are things that, you know, he could have done maybe to make it more strengthen the foundation
solidified
here. But again, like what you're saying, and like we're both of us are saying, and I guess you're understanding now.
Yeah.
Toronto didn't do their job, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially when it comes to the culture side of it.
Yeah. Let's get off of this though, man.
We love hip hop.